Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to choose the best team for the new Pokemon game, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the games. First of all, you're going to have to go, I'll put all these links in the description below, but you're going to want to go to this one first, Gift, because these are all the Pokemon that have been given to the game. First of all, the starters, the Pikachu, Wynot, the Eon Legends Latios and Latias, and Castform. Everything else beyond here are all post-game, so we can ignore them. So, let's go off top. You're going to have to choose one of these three. And I'm also just going to show you my team, just if you want to have a look, and how I chose them. So, choose one of these three, because they're your starters. So, I'm choosing Trico, so I'll put Sapphire up. So, I've got my first one there. You can go down. And then you want to see, do you want a Pikachu or do you want a Pikachu? That can, so that you can get them in these cosplay, because when you're battling, they're in these cosplay outfits. If not, move on. Do you want a Wynot? Not, then okay. Then move on again to Latios, Latias, and Castform. And I would suggest getting Latios and Latias because they're very powerful with their legends, and they've got given them with a Mega Stone, which is very helpful. So I've got getting Mega Ruby, so I'm going to choose Latios. There. So out of all these gift Pokemon, I've chosen so far 2 that are just given to me right off the bat. So I can just leave this page. Then you're going to do Mega Evolutions. You want to do X Mega Evolution first, and this is because you want to see any Mega Evolutions from this game, right? That you want to have in your game. For example, now you can get a Mega Exam and Mega Gengar because you can just trade them over. And you can go through and just choose if you want one of these from the previous game, or you can still get them in the new game, but if you want to use them. I'm using a Mega Gengar, which I got from the event. So that's that. Out of these though, I do not want another one, so I can close this. Then you want to have a look at these ones. Now, Mega DMCs you can get simply because you got far an event, but it's level 50, so it might ruin your game a bit. Then you want to go up through these new Mega Evolutions, and you want to go through and see which you want. And one main problem that you have to face is that, so if you want them especially because of the Mega Evolution, you're going to have to realise that some of these will be post-game ones, so you can't really get them. Like Rayquaza is going to be pretty much end of game thing or post game thing, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to do that. As you can see, I'm getting my Mega Latios already, and what I'm getting is a Mega Metagross from the Belgium event, and I'm also getting Mega Salamence. I have got Mega Glalie from the demo, but I'm not going to use that, so Mega Salamence. And this is just starting off. And whenever you're going through now this one, because you've got more selection, easier selection, pretty much you can go through and see if you take a look at them. If you like stats, you just literally just select loads of it. Just select loads because it's just a process which you then close down in just 6. So these are pretty much, this is it. And then once you've chosen or selected of these, you want to go to Primal Pokemon. And if you don't want these games, you have to, but I'm using my Primal Groudon, so I'll choose that. I would suggest using it just because they're very powerful Pokemon, especially stats when they're in their primal form, and they've got great abilities, so I would suggest using them if you're going to get the game. So I can now close this. And second to last page you're going to look at is this one, because it's the best Pokemon by stats, by the total base stats. And the reason I want to have a look at this is just to go through and you see, ooh, Garchomp. Now you might want to transfer your Gibble over from your X and Y, so you can play with that. Even though it's not an official Pokemon of the game, you can still use it. Same with Yancy and Mewtwo, you can go through all of these, and you can choose the Pokemon you want. Loads of the legendaries, but the Slake King and things, you can just choose that you want, and you can put in the game. Because it's a very powerful Pokemon, which will be very helpful, especially later on in the game. More so later than earlier, I'm afraid. So go through all of these and just choose ones that either look cool or you want to just go by amazing base stats. And finally is simply just it's just the normal Pokemon of the game. And just go through here, and once you got past input, you're in the main area, and you just literally scroll, and you'll just click, to choose the ones you like, the ones like the types, or where you can easy to get, or any of them maybe you like them from before. So you just scroll, you keep on going down, just make it easier. Keep on going until you find loads of different Pokemon you like. So keep on going to the bottom, and you'll get to out here with Rayquaza, Jirachi, Deoxys. And just telling you right now, you won't be able to get these two. Like, definitely not Jirachi anyway, just straight off the bat. And Rayquaza, Deoxys, and the other one of these two will just be hard to get. They'll be like, you have to trade to get them, basically. Or Rayquaza, Deoxys, I'm not 100% sure, but they're just harder, I think, post-game Pokemon. So you can just leave these out right now. And so once you've chosen your Pokemon, you can then close, and then you have got your, probably just so you got 20 selections of, 20 selections of all different Pokemon. So you got them. Now you need to make sure they can do basic HM moves. So if I scroll down, there's TMs, and it gets down to HMs here. And you want to check all the Pokemon, and so you want to get rid of them. Actually, don't get rid of them, but you need to find out if they can know Strength, Surf. All of them pretty much end up knowing Rock Smash, Cut. They just promise you will learn only on Strength, Surf, I think Rock Climb, and Dive. They're the main ones you'll need in the game. This one knows Strength, that's one of them. Sceptile. Strength. I'm not sure about Climb, but yes, you need main things like that. This one knows, it's Waterfall, that's it. This one can learn Fly, Surf, Waterfall, and Dive. I'm not going to teach all of those. That'd be a stupid thing, because it's just, then I'm wasting a legend on doing 4 of these. But it can. It can learn all of them, main ones in the game, without, apart from Strength. So Latias are a great Pokemon to have. Not quite as HM slaves, but yeah. Then Gengar. He's a special attack, just monster, so you don't need to necessarily. And he can do Strength. So, where Strength isn't special attack, so you might not want to. Whereas Salamence, for example, he's got 3 attack points for effort values. Here, then you've got Strength again. And finally, Salamence, you have got Fly and Strength. So, for example, I would teach Salamence definitely Fly, and I'd teach my Latios probably Surf, and then Waterfall or Dive. It depends if I need them or not. And just make sure, if you really want, just say you only need Dive once in the game, you can then just simply teach it to a random other Pokemon. Just use once. Or same with Waterfall. Or just teach it to it, then delete it afterwards, and then just get your previous move back. So that's that. As you can see, Groudon, Sceptile, Gengar, and Metagross don't actually offer that much in those ways, but they do. But they're still there because I like them as my team members. Then you need to make sure, just so you only have one Pokemon that can learn Fly, that is in your team. Then simple as that. One Pokemon that can only learn Surf, that one's in your team. Same with then Strength. Chances are you have one that learns Strength, but if you don't, then all you do is you start narrowing down, and you can simply do that by going to the bottom. And I would suggest, if it's Mega Evolution, do it by Mega, and check the stats, for example. Or that's a longer way. A simpler way is to simply just if just say you end up having 7 or 8 Pokemon of your 20 that can Mega Evolve, choose those, because Mega Evolution boosts their stats massively. Just get rid of all the others unless you, of course, absolutely have to have them because of Fly, Surf, and Strength. And do it by that. Then the last 2, you can just go to. Then the last 2 aren't actually important. You can get rid of them based on their stats, because stats is a way to get a bit longer. So yeah, for example, this guy's got a massive special attack for his Mega. Even for not Mega, it's a great special attack, and I would have him anyway. You know, you want something like that. And so simply then you will come down to 6 Pokemon for the game. And you need to make sure though, and actually the last way to get rid of the last 2 is to make sure that you can catch them earlier on in the game, or that you can trade them. So for example, my Silence, to get Bagel is really hard, like at the end of the game. So I've got him in X and Y, I'm just going to transfer him over. Metagross. Getting from an event, so from a shiny event. Gengar, from a shiny event. Latios, given to me. Sceptile, given to me. Groundon, I catch. That is the best way to do it, I think. Simple as that. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please like, rate, subscribe, share with your friends, or click the subscribe button on the screen here. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.